Annie from Lego Masters.
Thank you very much for having me.
It is so exciting to see a Lego Master in real life.
Thank you.
How did you feel when you got into Lego Masters?
When we got into Lego Masters, I was extremely excited, but also then extremely stressed because I had to work out how to take time off work and help children, but also very excited.
Yeah. How did you feel when you were eliminated?
When we were eliminated, it was quite sad because we didn't want to leave our friends. But at the same time, it was extremely pleasant as a form of relief to not have to be building anymore for 17 hours straight. Yeah.
In Lego Masters, were you surprised to see all those pieces?
Definitely. There were millions and millions of pieces. And you know when you're building and you need one piece but you actually need 3 of them?
Yeah.
Everywhere in the brick pit there was at least 300 of every piece that you needed, so there was never a shortage.
Out of the builds you made in Lego Masters, which one is your favourite?
My favourite was the first one we did, Eos, the Turtle Island.
I also loved your turtle.
Thank you very much.
That was the most colourful thing I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
How would you describe last year?
During COVID?
Yeah.
Sad. But also really good creatively, because when I was able to just be mindful and not have that much distraction, I did my best creative work. So you always have to turn the negative into a positive.
How many kids do you have, and do they like Lego?
I have 2 kids. I have a little boy who's nearly 6 and I have a little girl who's nearly 4, and they both love Lego. Although my little one tends to like putting it in her mouth, which is not allowed.
I heard you don't have a TV in your house.
We didn't for a long time. As of COVID, we do now.
Funny. Tell me, what did you build for Bendigo bricks?
For Bendigo, I built my mermaid. So I think you remember that we got eliminated because we had a mermaid that smashed into 1 million pieces.
Oh, yeah.
About 15 minutes before it was due. So as a therapeutic tool during COVID, I built a new mermaid.
And it looks like this one's stronger than the previous.
This one is slightly stronger, yes, although yesterday when Bendigo Bricks was running, she collapsed 3 times and she has been rebuilt.
I've only seen it collapse once in Bendigo Bricks.
I'm so glad. Just let's never speak of it again. She doesn't need to fall over.
What are some techniques you use for your build?
Techniques? I am not very skilled in classic technique. I like to hack everything together and hope that it stays. But one of the techniques that I really like, I can show you. See if I can lift her up.
Without breaking.
Without breaking her. Oh look, I already broke her. Okay.
That is just the tail part.
The tail came off, but that's okay, I can stick it back on. So, one of the techniques that I really like is using netting to make moving hair, right? So this is her hair. And even though it's Lego, it's flexible because I've used studs on either side of the net to be able to make her hair.
And you connected it with some studs too.
And I connected it with studs, correct. So she's actually stuck together with just 2 studs. Let's see if I can, there we go. Yep. Very, very precarious.
And I also like how you made the tail using those leaves.
Thank you. Her tail is made using illegal connections and pieces that aren't official Lego. So you know when you get these things?
Yeah.
And they have the plastic around the outside?
Yeah.
I took that outside bit and created the tail out of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was your first Lego mock?
My first Lego mock was the audition piece for Lego Masters.
When did you start building Lego?
I started building with Lego when I was 15 years old. So I'm a late bloomer.
When did you... Yeah. Out of the builds you made that is not in Lego Masters, which one is your favourite one?
That's not in Lego Masters. Oh, my favourite build that's not in Lego Masters was actually a build I did with Runa. And we had to build a sphere. So we decided to build an eyeball popping out of a man's head because he was screaming because there was a spider coming out of his coffee cup. That's my favourite build. It was really, really fun and we built it in 3 hours and we built this outdoor scene with a chair that was falling over, and yeah, she worked really well on the character, and I worked on the spider and the cup.
Did anyone help you build what you have in front of us today?
Yes, actually. My little girl helped me. She helped me decorate the outside and added some fish. But I love collaboration builds. I think they're really good.
Yeah. From the builds you saw in Bendigo Bricks, which one was your favorite one?
At Bendigo Bricks. I haven't had a chance to see everything yet. I've been so busy talking to people. But I love the Turtle Village over there.
Yeah.
That one was at Brickvention online, and it came third, so that's one of my favourite builds here. And I love the Princess Theatre, which is over there.
Yeah.
Love the Princess Theatre. But I really need to go around in detail and look at all of the
I love
different
the post office.
things. Yes, the post office is amazing. And
And-
there's a TARDIS hidden inside.
Yeah, and the Toy Story.
Yes, the Toy Story mosaic. Emma did a brilliant job on that thing.
How much time do you spend on Lego every day?
Of the building, not very much. Of the cleaning up, about 2 hours a day. I'm always picking up Lego.
I heard you can tell people's future.
Yes, but you're under 18, so I can't tell yours.
What is your shop's name?
Tea with Annie is my shop. And I also have a little business called Building Mindfulness, which is using Lego to be mindful.
When did you open your shop?
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yes.
And that's all for today.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.